And Tracy, it will be days before property owners are allowed to return here to Long Beach Island. And when they do, they may not recognize the community they left on Monday. The powerful tidal surge reshaped the beach here dramatically, taking away 15 to 20-foot sand dunes. And you can see on this piling of this home here beside me, this is where the sand came up to before the waves came in. Can't even reach the mailbox now. This is something that this community will deal with for a time to come, but already the possibility of recovery does not seem impossible. National Guard units that have patrolled the deserts of Iraq find themselves once again surrounded by sand, providing security on hurricane-ravaged Long Beach Island.
We're just happy to be able to help our fellow New Jerseyans to overcome this tragic event.
3 days after Sandy's landfall, contractors are making progress returning the beach to the beach. Next step, putting boats back where they belong, in the bay, not the boulevard. It may be a week before power is restored, but that hasn't stopped restaurant owner Steve DePietro from cooking food for emergency responders and others who stayed behind.
Early Thanksgiving dinner we're going to be cooking up, so.
He embodies the resiliency of this resort town, seeing Sandy as more of a stimulus than a storm.
I think it'll be an economic boom for the area. You know, so much unemployment they're talking about now, there's plenty of jobs. You want to come down and clean up, you want to come down and paint, you want to come down and do whatever you want to do, you come down here and there's going to be plenty of work for everybody.
An estimated $700 million worth of work will be needed to put LBI back in order. A community that thrives on its beach location sometimes also must pay for it.
Yes, we will overcome, absolutely.
Back here live now, about 1,000 people stayed behind and did not evacuate as was ordered on Sunday. They get a head start on the cleanup. The government here tells us that it will be another 5 or 6 days before other property owners are allowed to return. And when they do, they will be under curfew. Everyone has to be indoors here by 6 p.m. Reporting for NBC 10 on Long Beach Island, I'm Chris Cato. Back to you, Tracy.